Welcome. How to implement customer statement for account receivable cloud. As you know that print statements to provide your customers with a complete record of their invoice, debit memo, chargeback, receipt, on account credit, credit memo, and adjustment activity for a specified period. To set up for statements, you have to complete the below or the following tasks. First of all, that you have to set receivable system options. So let's get into application. As you know, once you log in, you have to select financials and go to setup and maintenance, then search for receivable or system option, enter manage receivable system options, again manage receivable system options, select your business unit, search, select the business unit. First of all, you have to select or enable the print Remit-to address and print home country, and select the default country. This default country to use as your home country. This is the default country value of your Remit-to addresses. The home country is also used in tax calculations and for tax buyer ID and the tax registration number validation. Complete, save and close. This is our first step. What is the next step is define Remit-to address. As you know, define Remit-to address to provide default Remit-to information on statement and the transaction. Let's get into application. You can again in setup and maintenance, Remit-to address, search, again manage Remit-to address. As you see here, for our Remit-to addresses, you have to select the country, display the default country defined in receivable system options. If necessary, you can select another country, enter the address details, what is the state, and if necessary also you can use state field and the postal code fields to further limit the Remit-to address assignment. That's it. Save and close and done. Third one is define lookup to print customer statements. By default, the create customer statement process generates one statement document for all accounts and sites of each customer, with a preferred delivery method setting of paper in the customer account or site profile. To enable the printing of custom statements for individual customer accounts or sites, you must define AR_print_statement_printing lookup. Once you define this lookup, you can create custom BI publisher template to use for the statement of individual customer accounts and sites with a preferred delivery method of paper in the customer profile. As you know that the customer statement, to create customer statement, there are two ways, either standard or custom. Custom means through BI publisher templates. You can custom whatever the format, parameters, whatever you want of customer statement through BI publisher. So Oracle said if you are going to custom your customer statement as a report through BI publisher, you have first to finalize this lookup definition. Once you define it, you can create a custom BI publisher template to use it for the customers and define or use this lookup in this BI publisher. For this lookup, the steps is normal, that you have to navigate setup maintenance, select manage receivable lookups. You have to search by AR features lookup, go to row and enter lookup code as AR_print statement bursting. In the reference, you can select a common set or a specific set. select enabled, and in the meaning enter your description. Like here, just manage receivable lookups. Manage receivable lookups. Just search by AR features here and go to lookup here as a row. Enter the lookup code like AR underscore print statement printing. You have to take it as a copy paste. In the reference dataset you have to enter common. Select the enabled. In the meaning you can enter a description of this lookup, save and close. After that, the technical or whatever, he can create custom BI publisher template, depends on this lookup. What else we have? Define statement cycle. To determine when to send statement to your customers, you have to define customer statement cycles. To define customer statement cycle, just go to manage statement cycles, again in the setup and maintenance, statement cycles, manage statement cycles. Either you search or you can create. I already created one before. This is, let me try to create a new one. What is the name of this? You have to enter the name of this statement. That's YouTube statement. What is the interval? Interval either select that interval that determines how often to generate statements, weekly, monthly, quarterly. This is up to your business requirement. You can select monthly. And what is the description? Monthly. Then you can select the date. Just go to add as a cycle date. Cycle dates that enter the first date on which to print statement for the statement cycle. So here just select what is your business unit and what is the first date to print statement. I will select 1st of January 2023. You can repeat steps 5 to 7, that you can repeat a lot of dates, that appropriate number of rows for the statement cycle interval for each applicable business unit. For example, enter 4 rows for a quarterly interval or 12 rows for a monthly interval to cover the period of 1 year. You can come here to create another one for yearly and again go to cycle dates, select whatever dates, again select one weekly and blah blah blah. But by the end you have to assign one of these statement cycles to the customer's profile and we will see it later. That's it. Save and close. What is the next step or the last step here? That define customer side profile. After you define Remit-to address, statement cycles, receivable system options, you must enable the appropriate profile setting on each customer's bill-to site to which you plan to send the statement. If you aren't using one statement cycle for the customers, you can, depending on your requirements, assign a different statement cycle to the bill-to sites belonging to the same customer account. In this way, each bill-to site can have its own statement for its site transactions. As I said before, that for each customer site 2 or bill 2 you have to assign the customer statements, but you cannot assign more than one cycle or statement cycles. Just navigate to the receivables and manage customers, billing, and go to manage customers. Select whatever your customers. Here either you can go to account or the site. site means you assign a lot of sites to a lot of business units, or you can go to customer number here, go to communication. For the communication, you have to assign the account contact first. After that, you can come down to assign responsibility type as a statement. If you didn't assign it before, you just came here, edit contacts, assign whatever you want from contact, and come down and make add to add the statement responsibility type. Once you finalize this, just go to profile history. Profile history, you have to enable the send statement and send dunning letters and assign your system or statement cycles. How to do that? Like this, which is this customers is existing, you just go to profile history, click on action and correct record. Correct record, once you add it or press it, it will open the fields to you to update. Just go down, enable send statement, select whatever the system style we already defined before, UTST, you can select it or select CS, whatever you want. I will select our new one, send dunning letters. These 4 send statements that you have to enabled at profile account. Just save and close. The site, you can do the same or whatever, because we have a lot of sites. Just go to sites, the 2 tabs also, either communications and profile history. Again, you can come down and click action, correct record, and assign it either what is send statement, send dunning letters, and statement cycles. So assign whatever you want. I will select also our new one and save and close. This is how to complete the setup steps for statement of customers. Now let's try to create customer statements to run job, ESS job, create customer statement. So let's navigate to the tools, schedule, new process, create customer statement. Okay, select the business units. What is this print a draft or reprint or print? Which bucket? There is only one. Which customers? Our customers. Which cycle? UTST, statement date, and as of date, as of today. Submit. Okay, and make refresh. Let's wait. Status is wait. I think there is another sub process. Must be running and completed successfully, and this one also must be completed. In case of the status is error or whatever warning, you have to check the full setup steps one more time and try again. Finally it succeeded. That it's take a long time because this is demo test. Statement is succeeded, sub process also succeeded. Whatever the log file, once you click on it, you can find down the output. Just click to republish or whatever, either Excel or PDF or HTML. If you click on HTML, you will find status, the name, the invoices, blah 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 blah, amount, date, number, and you can go to down to find the pockets, 1 to 30 days, 31, 60, blah blah blah. This is how to create customer statement, that you have to ensure that this generate log is succeeded. Again, if you face any issue here, you have to check these setup steps one more time. For the lookup, if you are going to custom PI publisher, you have to define the lookup first, then define your PI publisher reports to generate your custom customer statement. Thanks for watching.